Tacticians, and that's right, we've got a belated Tacticians Monday matches! Look, I would have uploaded this video actually. I would have actually done this video yesterday, but unfortunately yesterday was Christmas. So, in any case, let's get into the battle. This is going to be first off, we're going to be starting off with Samantha, aka Amber. So, this was rather a very fun Monday matches, or this was actually a very fun Friday Night Throwdown last week. But I'll let the battle show you because we've got shenanigans going on here. So first off, I'm going to be leading off with Ashley. Yep, Ashley and Jasmine, my Lorenta. And Amber is going to be leading off with her Latios and Latios duo. So I'm going to go for the fake out here going into the Latios. I believe Latios actually goes into the safeguard. Latios, yeah, can't flinch. So I'm going to start off with a... go off with the Leaf Storm. I can't believe I'm actually forgetting some of these move names. Oh my goodness, I had too much eggnog last night. But in that case, my special is going to go up. And now out comes the attract shenanigans. That's right. It's been a while since I pulled off these attract shenanigans. I know people hate it when I pull off these attract shenanigans, but you know what? I feel like pulling off shenanigans. So Latios is immobilized by love. Just absolutely can't get enough of Ashley right there. And well, speaking of Ashley, she's going to get a face full of Dragon Pulse. So not exactly the best thing that could have happened to me. Latios is going to get another face full of Leaf Storm, so that's going to be good for me. Jasmine is rocking now at plus 4 now. I'm going to go for the fake tears into my Jasmine, my Larantis, so I'm going to increase those special defenses even more. So, oh my goodness, poor Latios. He's been immobilized by love for all games, so, oh, poor Latios. I mean, all things considered, Ashley is an attractive Pokemon. Speaking of Ashley, there she goes. She goes down to the Dragon Pulse of the Latios. I'm going to go for another Dragon, or not a Dragon Pulse. I'm going to go for another Leaf Storm into the Latios, and that's going to bring down the Latios. So now we are at maximum power, so nothing to fear now. We pretty much can destroy anything that stands in our way. Now, out comes Draco. So Draco's going to be going out now, and things are looking pretty good for me. So now Draco's on the field. Kiawe, the Ninetales for Amber, is going to be coming out, setting the drought. And this is not exactly favorable conditions for me because, you know, I am a grass type and that hurts me. I'm gonna go for my Bulldoze regardless. Gonna see what damage I can do here. See if I can, you know, take on the Ninetales. Wasn't strong enough, but it was still a good attempt on my part. And now Amber's going to be losing some speed on the Ninetales. Latios is, of course, avoiding that because she's floating. But Jasmine actually avoids the Heat Wave here. So that caught me completely by surprise. I thought I was going to lose Jasmine there. I was really hoping for the one-hit KO on the Bulldoze, but that would have only happened with a crit. So, all things considered, that was a pretty good turn for me. I'm going to go for the Giga Drain into the Latios, expecting maybe I survive it, just in case. And, well, I don't survive. I actually avoided the Heat Wave, but, you know, recover some health. Latios goes down. So, Jasmine is still on the field, still rocking and kicking. And now out comes Spitfire and Achilles. Achilles, sit. No, wait, wrong Achilles. Alright, in case, I'm going to have Achilles here detect, and I believe I go for Protect on Jasmine. Yes, I do go for Protect on Jasmine, so double Protect shenanigans. So just in case to keep myself in the fight, so Spitfire is going to go for a Flamethrower into Achilles. It's not going to hurt me. Here we're going to go for a Heat Wave as well, but of course I have already protected, so that doesn't matter. It's not going to affect me. And now my opponent is no longer protected by the Safeguard. I don't know why she put the Safeguard up, by the way. I mean, that's not going to protect against attract shenanigans. But in any case, I'm going to go for an Air Slash here into Kiawe, and that's going to take down the Ninetales. Critical hit, not sure that mattered, but in any case, I will take it. Down goes the Ninetales. That's going to be the end of the Ninetales. Now out comes Spitfire's Flamethrower. It's going to go into Achilles. It's super effective. Nothing Achilles can do. Down goes Achilles. He could not have survived that anyway. And now out comes Hidden Power Electric. Goes into Spitfire and almost brings down Spitfire. Not enough to bring him down, but still enough to do shenaniganry. And now out comes the moment you've all been waiting for. My Little Ponyta. Everyone knows this Ponyta by now. This is one of the Ponytas I gave away, you know, back for the 500 sub giveaway. And it came with, you know, Alex Switch and Horndrill. Now, Spitfire's gonna go for the Morning Sun, so gonna recover all that health that I did and not gonna, do that. But Amber pulls out the attraction shenanigans. Oh no, that is not good for me. Oh, most of my Pokemon are all female, so this is devastating for me. I'm gonna go for another Hidden Power Electric into Spitfire. I tried to go for another Ally Switch knowing the Attract is coming out, but I couldn't get through the Attract. Out comes the Morning Sun. Oh my goodness. Spitfire is once again really strong health now. And now out comes the Attract shenanigan that I was afraid of. This is what I was really afraid of. I love it when I pull it off, but when it's used against me, oh my goodness, it backfires in spades. So now both of my Pokemon are, of course, attracted to that Sylveon there. And now, out comes more Attract shenanigans. So I managed to break through the Attract with the Giga Drain before, but now my Pokemon are, of course, falling in love with the Sylveon. I believe Amber predicted an Ally Switch there, but it wasn't enough. Actually, she missed because of, Flash Fire, Ally Trick shenanigans, but in any case, out comes now Blue Dust's Z move, and it's the Farium Z. Gonna go for the Twinkle Tackle. I believe she goes into my Jasmine. Yep, Jasmine is now sitting right there. She's looking pretty. And boop! There goes Jasmine, now flying off into space. Oh my goodness, and now out comes more Attract shenanigans. Jasmine is in love, but she manages to break through and beats down Spitfire. Oh my goodness, thank goodness I got rid of Spitfire there. I probably would have lost that if I had not gotten one of these two Pokemon out. But of course, the main threat is still on the field. I still gotta deal with Blue Dust here, so now I'm gonna go for another Ally Switch. I managed to break through, managed to get through to the Ally Switch, managed to swap Jasmine and Abriana. Natsuko is gonna go for the X-Scissor. Obviously was going into Jasmine, but she manages to break through. Now out comes a Dazzling Gleam. This is going to do a little bit of damage, but of course Jasmine and Abriana are both strongly defensive thanks to the UV Lighted defense increase. And I managed to break through Attract once again, get the Giga Drain off, managed to take down Blue Dust, and I am now safe from all Attract shenaniganry once again. Woo! And now there's only one thing left to do, and that is to go for, that's right, more shenanigans! And, of course, there's only one kind of shenanigan that has to go through, and it is the Horn Drill from My Little Ponyta. Bam! One hit KO, baby. Woo! Oh my goodness, that was actually a very tense situation. In all honesty, that was very tense. I did not know if that Horn Drill was going to hit. But you know what? YOLO, alright? YOLO. You just gotta go for the YOLO. Now, speaking of YOLO, poor Lexis, poor Pastel, my channel artist. She really had it in for me this battle. And for those of you wondering why, well, let me just put it this way. When I was battling Pastel earlier, I used a team consisting of Abriana, and I just hit 4 Horn Drills on her in one match. And she was so mad, she demanded a rematch. So, here's that rematch, I believe. This is where I tried to throw the Furfro on her, the Furfro squad. So, I'm gonna go for the Wild Charge here. I am very impressed with what Pastel managed to do here. I'm not normally one who falls for these kinds of tricks, but she does manage to pull tricks on me later on that, even though I was prepared for them, I could not stop them. So this really impressed me with her gameplay, and shows me she has really improved since before. But in any case, I'm gonna go for the Z work up here for Clara. Gonna increase my attack and special attack, but I'm only focusing on my physical attack. And she's gonna go for the Psychic into Clara. That's gonna deal a whole lot of damage. Evelyn is gonna get a double edge to the face from past life. That's not gonna be looking good for me. That's not good for me. So Lexis is now gonna pull out Sweet Dreams and gonna go for into Phone Charger. I believe that was the lovely, I forget the name of this Pokemon. Oh my goodness, I forget what it's called. Xurkitree, there we go. I'm only gonna go for the Wild Charge into Xurkitree. It's not gonna do a whole lot of damage. I'm gonna get a return into the past life, and that's gonna be the end of that Pokemon. Oh my goodness, I'm actually forgetting some of these Pokemon. Oh my goodness. But in any case, now we're coming out into the Weavile Ray. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Ray. Or Rhea. There. I forget what it's called. I can't really pronounce how it's called. So, in any case, Leia. Now, I'm going to swap out Evelyn. Going to go into Leia. See what damage I can do here. Rhea is going to go for the Ice Shard into what would have been Evelyn. But, of course, I swapped in Leia, so that's going to be saving grace. And I really should have tried to go for the Sucker Punch here, but I did not go for the Sucker Punch. I went for the return, and I did not outspeed it, so bam, down I go. I really suffered there. So now out comes Evelyn. So Evelyn's going to swap in now, and I believe I go for the Choice Scarf Retaliate. Rhea's going to go for the Ice Shard. Going to try and knock out Evelyn, but she manages to survive, so here comes the Choice Scarf Retaliate into Circuitry, and down goes Circuitry. That really saved my bacon right there. Oh my goodness, Circuitry was really looking to try and sweep me, but I managed to survive. Rhea's gonna get some Hyper Voice to the face, and now out comes the bane of my team now, and this is Enemy. He is indeed my enemy now. I'm gonna swap out Evelyn because, you know, she's locked into the Retaliate, so that's not gonna do well for me. I really should have tried to double swap out here, but no, I made a mistake, and I stayed in with a Pokemon that was locked into a normal move against a Ghost type. So that is going to be the end of me. That's going to be the end of that poor Leia's usefulness in this battle. As I get, you know, hit with an Ice Shard to the face, and I'm going to go for a Hyper Voice, and it's going to hit Rhea. It's going to take down the Weavile. That's gonna be enough to, you know, keep me in this fight, but oh my goodness, it is pretty much the end of my poor Furfrou because she's locked into Hyper Voice because of the choice specs, and she's not gonna be able to survive. So now out comes the Focus Blast. It's gonna knock down poor Marie. This was a shiny Furfrou, by the way, that I caught on live stream. So yeah, I finally found a name for her, and she gets knocked out before she even gets to make one move. So I'm locked into this Hyper Voice. I can't switch out. I can only stand there and watch as my Furfrou endlessly barks loudly at ghosts that don't even care. So, what am I going to do here? Well, I'm going to throw Evelyn in. I'm going to see what damage I can do here. I managed to, you know, force a swap out. I believe I tried to go for the... Yeah, actually she pulled the swap out knowing what I was going to do. So I'm going to go for the Wild Charge. It was my last desperate ploy, trying to bring some way into this battle. And unfortunately, I do manage to KO Sweet Dreams, but at the exchange of my Furfrous being unable to do anything else, Skull is going to come out now and finish off my last hope to, you know, give Leia the chance to swap out and actually be useful again. But unfortunately, I'm stuck. I can't do anything now with Leia. She's now trapped in there. Now out comes Amanda. She's now my last hope to try to defeat this Gengar. It goes for the Focus Blast. It goes into Amanda. My Furfrous are not able to withstand special attacks. That is their major weakness. And Pastel, bless her, she exploited their weakness to the fullest. Oh, she knew that my Furfrous, they lack the firepower to be able to take on most Pokemon. So I have to boost their power with these choice items. And that is their Achilles heel, among other things. But one more Focus Blast. I'm trying to do something here. My Furfrou, for all it does, it gets knocked out in one shot. That's the end of my Furfrou squad, and Pastel beats me down. Woo! Oh my goodness, that was a fun battle. That was intense. But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this belated Monday matches. Even though it's Tuesday, it's Monday matches. It should have been uploaded on Monday. But I will see you Tacticians next time. Bye-bye!
You've reached the point where you can't go on. Just come to me, you'll be safe from harm. If you trust in me, then I'll trust in you. There's nothing more that I need to do. If you put your hands in front of mine, we'll be shining through one at a time. Just understand you